Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to determine whether or not a pair of triangles can be proved similar. And if they are similar, we'll write a similarity statement and a statement of proportionality. And if not, of course, I'm going to tell you why. There are three different ways to prove that two triangles are similar. One is side-side-side similarity. If all three pairs of sides are proportional, that just means they're going to all make the same ratio if I make fractions out of them. For example, 10 over 5, 10 and 5 are corresponding sides, and if I do 10 over 5 as a ratio, I get 2. 6 and 3 are corresponding sides, and if I do 6 over 3, I get 2. 12 and 6 are corresponding sides. If I do 12 over 6, I get 2. So this is what it means when I say all three pairs of sides need to be proportional. So that would be side-side-side similarity. By the way, these three ratios that all turn out to be the same, this is called the scale factor. So we would say the scale factor is 2. Alright, and in this context that means that the big triangle is twice as big as the small triangle. Anyway, in addition to side-side-side similarity, we can prove that two triangles are similar if they have two angles that are the same. Like 65 and 30, the small triangle has degrees 65 and 30. That's enough to prove that these two triangles are similar. And the third and final way to prove that two triangles are similar is side-angle-side similarity. The S and S again refer to the sides being proportional. So I used the same number, so we've already done the math, but these are still proportional, meaning that the 10 over 5 equals 2 in the same way that if we've got the 12 and the 6, again 12 over 6 equals 2. So we have two pairs of sides that are proportional and then one angle that is congruent. It's important that the angle that is congruent is between the sides that are proportional. So for number 3, we have two angles, and I see that the 92 and the 92 are the same, but we need another pair of angles to be the same. So it's hard to know without figuring out what the missing angles are. So the angles in a triangle have to add up to 180. So let's subtract and find out what the missing angle is. So let's do 180 minus 92 minus 57. Okay, that's 31. So this missing angle is 31. Alright, let's, well, we can already see that it does not match the 41. So, there's no way that these triangles will be similar because all of the angles would be congruent if that were true. So in answer to the question, can the triangles be proved similar, we will say no. Corresponding angles are not congruent. Alright, in number 4, the 16 and the 20 would be corresponding sides, and this 20 and this 26 would be corresponding sides. And you see we have an included angle right there. So we just need to see if these corresponding sides are proportional. So let's check. Well, I might as well stick with the green. So let's do, for example, 20 over 26 and see what that is. So 20 over 26 is 10/13. Alright, let's see if the other ratio is the same thing. Alright, so I did 20 over 26, so that's left over right. So this time I'll have to do 16 over 20. Okay, but that's 4/5. Alright, since these are not equal, that means the sides are not proportional. So that means these triangles are not similar. So we will say no, corresponding sides are not proportional. Number 5, we are not given anything marked except for a pair of parallel sides. Now, the similar triangles that we are searching for, we're checking to see if the inner triangle is similar to the outer triangle. And these will turn out to be similar. Alright, we've worked with this pattern before, so we know that when you have a triangle inside of a triangle and you have one side that's parallel like this, that they will be similar. But here's why. The parallel lines being cut by a transversal create corresponding angles. So these angles are corresponding angles. So those are going to be congruent when the lines are parallel. And these angles are going to be corresponding angles as well. Alright, so that means these two angles are going to be congruent. Also, we have a shared angle. Alright, the inner triangle and the outer triangle both share angle V. Alright, so angle V is going to be congruent for both triangles. So all three angles are going to be congruent. So therefore the two triangles will be similar by the angle-angle similarity postulate. Alright, so here's your similarity statement. That's what that means. Of course, the reason is angle-angle similarity theorem. And here is the statement of proportionality. Alright, so understand what they mean when they say similarity statement as opposed to statement of proportionality, because many students get these confused.